This is Richard Splett, and I'm here to say you should leave a message for me every day. Your name, your number, and what you need. Now I'll get back to you, yes indeed. Just wait for the beep. You know how to do it. Then later on, I'll listen to it. Unless I'm asleep or lost my phone, either way, wait for the tone. Which you'll hear soon, unless this is broken, so I may not hear a single word you've spoken. So send an email or text me too, to increase the odds that I'll connect with you.
What do we do?
Well, ma'am, we need to be sure that when we get on the ground...
No, shut up, Ken. You already lost Nevada for me once.
Nevada.
Ben, what do we do?
We need to get a hold of our people in Nevada. Don't.
Well, the vast majority of Nevada voting is done by machine. Once the Nevada Secretary of State certifies the count, we'll then have 72 hours to request a recount. At that point, 5% of the precincts will be selected, and if there's a discrepancy of more than 1%, a full hand recount will be requested. I actually did my doctorate in recount procedures in the West.
Excellent work, Richard. Richard works for me.
You have a doctorate?
2. Constitutional law and veterinary medicine, which was my fallback.
But you were getting my coffee.
Which is much harder, because, you have so many different moods, like a half calf, full calf, macchiato.
Macchiato.
Okay, Richard, you are going to be my recount specialist. Jonah, you're working for Richard.
Wait, what?
Amy?
Jonah, with me, please.
This is highly enriched, weapons-grade bullshit. How dare she put you in charge of me?
It's an outrage is what it is.
It is an outrage. She's Uncle Dursley, and she's got the great wizard Harry Potter living under the staircase. Do you see that? But what happens in the Harry Potter books? He rises up, and he kills all the muggles.
I don't think that's what happens. Actually, I'm sorry, that lumbar support goes with this chair.
Richard, what's this?
You know Jonah. He works for me. In fact, you two used to date, but you never got over him.
Not Jonah. Why is baby with a beard here?
Oh, good. You remember Cliff. He works for me now. I recruited him from Justice. The first of many appointments I intend to make.
Here, Richard. We need recount lawyers in each county, and we need housing for all the volunteers.
Could you take care of this, Jonah?
Cliff, my plate is just full of shit right now, and I would like for you to clean that.
You know what? I'll do it. Yeah, I love talking to people anyway.
All right, get out. Out. Take that cushion with you. That is disgusting.
Actually, it goes with the seat, so it should probably stay.
You need to file us at the courthouse in exactly 17 minutes.
Yeah, and if you miss the deadline, find a rattlesnake and shove that up your dick hole, because it's a lot more fun than what I'll do to you.
And drive safe.
Welcome to Nevada. Everybody settle in, make yourselves comfortable. Members of the Meyer James and O'Brien Montez campaign, let's talk ground rules. According to Nevada law, if the recount sample shows a difference of 1% or more, which in this case comes to 512 votes, we go ahead and recount the whole state. Now, most of the voting here is touchscreen, so we can't do more than retabulate those totals.
Except you could recount the voter-verified paper audit trails. Sometimes there are big discrepancies.
Sir, in that case, we motion...
On the other hand, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals ruled in Crowley v. Nevada that you don't have to recount the paper audit trails in local elections.
That's Crowley versus Nevada.
That's Crowley? Actually, you know what? I could email you. Or, you could email me at splett2@splettnet.net. Splett 1's my father. I mean, I'll be sad to see him go, but it'll be nice to get my hands on that handle,
Spirits are very high in the Meyer camp. We're very optimistic at this
I didn't
point.
quite catch all your questions. We had a pretty big setback in there.
We have to go very late for another appointment. Thank you very much, everybody.
What is wrong with you, you Paddington Bear-looking fuck?
You just gave them a time life instruction manual on how to fuck us.
You guys have Michael Jordan sitting on the bench here, but you're starting Hakeem Olajuwon.
You are not Michael Jordan. You are a 7'7" goony-looking Lithuanian who's going to drop dead of Marfan syndrome. Get your ass to the car.
Good afternoon, sir. We're here because your ballot was disqualified because your signature didn't match. Okay, well, fooled with that one. Good job, team.
Yeah, nice job, Richard. It's not how I would have done it if I was in charge.
Well, how would you have done it?
I don't know. I can't teach how I do it. Can Paul McCartney teach Kid Rock how to be a good songwriter? I mean, that's a bad example, Kid Rock rules, but...
His second signature was when Carl had his stroke.
Oh, that's fantastic. Fantastic for us, because it means that his vote for President Meyer is legitimate. Could he testify to that?
I'm sorry, he's passed.
Sorry. You should read C.S. Lewis's book on grief. It's not as fun as the Lion, Witch, and Wardrobe series, but it's still pretty good.
Ma'am, hi. Jonah Ryan, Senior Deputy Recount Strategist for the Meyer campaign. Would it be all right if we waited for your husband inside? I think I have a small blister.
Sorry.
Alav Shalom. Hebrew. Maybe you should put on your regular shoes for a little bit?
You know what? I am sick of your micromanaging bullshit. But if you insist, yes, I will stop by the hotel.
Yeah, we can do that. It's a 2-minute walk. Oh,
okay.
Sorry, 2 miles. So,
Man, Madam President, who would you say would be your best person to be at that meeting as my number 2?
I could.
Richard.
Oh, well.
Okay, listen, I need to talk.
Is everybody's cell phone off?
Yeah. Those things cause cancer, you know.
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
Good to see you,
Good
Bob.
to see you. Well,
Been a while, huh?
Yeah, it has indeed. I think the last time was at your ski cabin with your wife.
I still got the cabin. So, Bob.
Hi, this is Dan. Leave a message.
Shit. Thing 2.
Honestly, her rates were reasonable.
This is Richard Splett, and I'm here to say you should leave a message for me every day.
Richard, come.
Name, your number.
Can you go any faster?
Amy, if you had rented me a Sebring, yes, I could.
Go!
This is like that famous scene from the movie Heat. You know, De Niro and Brenneman. Just thinking about that scene gives me goosebumps.
The fuck is going on?
Look, Mr. Whitman, sir. Sorry, ma'am. Whitman made us turn our phones off before Bob walked out of the meeting.
What do you mean, the meeting is over?
Well, no, but that didn't stop the eagle from flying out onto the street and getting in a cab.
Yeah, turns out he's nuttier than a squirrel's diaper.
Tell Jonah to shut the fuck up.
If the meeting's still going on, who's with Whitman?
Richard.
Oh, thank God.
Hate to say I told you so.
Shut the fuck
up, Jonah.
Mr. Splett, where's Bob Bradley?
Honestly, I was going to ask you that. Do you mind if I get a picture with you for my blog? Let's talk about Splett.
Tell the Eagle it was great to see him, and at 6 p.m. tomorrow, every vote in this state will be counted and certified.
Well, not every vote. Funny thing about elections, historically they've always been leftover ballots. You know, sometimes up to 16% end up missing or thrown out.
Is that what this is about?
I'm so sorry for...
The missing ballots in Washoe County. We looked all over for them, came up empty, so best of luck to you. And if you do happen to find as much as one new vote, we'll see you in court.
Thank you.
Holy bacon double Asperger's, how did you do that?
Sorry, what? Amy, what are your top 5 favorite De Niro movies? And you can't say Meet the Parents because that's automatically number 1.
Kent, it's Washoe County. Don't ask me how I know.
Hey, ho, ho! This endless recount got
Oh, God, that's a great chant. Just catchy.
Jesus, who's the fucking badge, man? Jesus Christ, all right, show me the art.
Okay, Cliff, go ahead. We got count totes the votes.
What is that? What's totes?
It's like an
So it's like
abbreviation
all, like,
language
count
thing,
all
like
of
total
the
votes.
votes.
You guys have one job to do. That is to rally the crowd with your pro-POTUS signs and get your camera and friendly faces on TV.
Yes.
You can't put a Jonah Ryan on TV like that. 18 to 34-year-old women are going to be distracted by that.
The only thing that women 18 to 34 are gonna do when they see you on camera is file a restraining order. So make some fucking noise, dummies. What the fuck are you smiling at?
I'm just happy to be here.
Unbelievable.
What do we want to get the votes counted? When do we want it? Hopefully before the deadline.
Collins, you do realize that what you're saying is in diametric opposition to the case you presented yesterday.
If the deadline has passed, why is the recount allowed to continue?
Objection, Your Honor. The count must continue.
Can we tell Huey, Dewey, and Rapey that it's stop the count now and not count every vote?
Shit.
Count every vote! Count every vote! Count every vote! Count every vote! Doesn't he work for O'Brien? Count every vote! Count every vote!
No, Jesus, come on, Richard, no.
Count every vote!
Come on, let him
Count
do it!
every vote! Count every vote! Count
Stop
every vote!
protesting, you idiots!
Count every vote! Count every vote! Count every vote! Count every vote!
Well, maybe I'll get assassinated.
Have a lovely Thanksgiving, Mrs. Ryan.
You too.
Well, I'm ready if you are.
For what?
Oh, I invited Richard to come back with us for Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Mom, you don't invite my friends to Thanksgiving dinner. I invite my friends to Thanksgiving dinner. Richard, would you like to come to Thanksgiving dinner?
Mrs. Ryan, these old Thanksgiving photos are priceless.
Oh, shit.
Wow, that is some overbite. It's like a were-rabbit.
Well, I was advanced for my age. I had all my adult teeth by age 4.
I didn't know children still wore leashes at this age.
Happy Thanksgiving.
The Jonah Ryan story. Chapter 5. The House kneels before the fucking J-Man. I'm running for Congress.
Oh my God, that's great. Actual Congress or some fantasy league Congress?
Of course, up against the Widow Sherman, it's going to be like climbing Mount McKinley with your balls stapled to a piano.
She's got my vote, bless her heart.
Ain't a challenge been invented Jonah Ryan can't do.
Ice Bucket Challenge. You back out of that.
Ice Bucket Challenge can suck my dick.
Well, it did raise a lot of awareness for whatever ALS is.
Who is this man?
Richard Splett?
Splett?
Splett.
Yeah, okay.
Congratulations, sir. May I be the first to join your campaign?
Absolutely, Chief of Staff.
Well, please let me earn it.
There will be a vetting process.
Sir, as your director of communications, I need to tell you that we just got a letter from the band Rush.
Really?
They said that we can't use the song Working Man anymore because they find you odious.
You know what? I play what I want. Copyright shit went out with the Zoom. Whoa, I'm sorry. What are you doing here?
Hello, Jonah. Richard. Hi, Kathleen.
When you talk to me, you ruin the film.
Always a pleasure. I'm here to be your new campaign manager.
Holy shit, are you here to beg me for a job?
As director of communication, I should have been alerted to this.
And by the way, your banner makes it look like your name is John H. Ryan, so great job, communications department. I'm taking this office.
Wait, Tom Petty says we can't use Won't Back Down anymore.
Okay, well, fuck him if he thinks I'm gonna back down. That's like the whole point of the song.
We got the okay from Gary Glitter, but he's in jail for child rape, so maybe not the first choice.
Okay, all right, now listen to me.
And I won't back down! Thank you! Thank you very much, Granny State! You feeling me?
Fucking Gary's number 21?
What? Well, that just makes a mockery of the very idea of hot rankings.
Well, it makes sense. It's got beautiful eyes.
Would you vote to raise the debt ceiling?
Well, as the late, great Lionel Richie once said, oh, what a feeling. I am dancing on the debt ceiling.
Okay, A, Lionel Richie is not dead, and B, what the fuck does that even mean?
New Hampshire loves my zingers. It's my personality that has gotten us this far.
No, I am the one who got us this far, you sentient enema.
All right, Mrs. Sherman, same question.
I hereby solemnly promise to never vote to raise the debt ceiling without budgetary offsets. Lord knows I stick to my grocery budget every week.
Mother Mary dry humping a pillow. That is what I call natural talent. What was your name again?
Judy Sherman?
Oh, come on. Richard's only winning because he gets to be the easier person and I have to be me.
All right, Judy, pretend to be Jonah.
Richard's not going to get the subtleties of
Just shut the fuck up and move!
I'd have to agree with Mrs. Sherman here on fiscal responsibility. In fact, teacher, allow me to present you with this apple.
Feel my dick. I am rock hard for you right now, mister. You think I'm kidding? Feel it.
Shit.
What?
Local news stations were running footage from the rally. You said Brattleboro.
So?
So Brattleboro just happens to be in Vermont.
Since when?
Granted, every town up here is just two dirty piles of snow connected by a covered bridge, but Jesus Christ, Jonah, you grew up here. How do you not know this shit?
I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to learn it in the second grade, but my teacher was a fucking bitch.
Jonah, watch your language.
All right, well, obviously, Erickson had trackers at the event. Richard, who do we have tracking the widow?
Nobody.
Then go out there and buy a camera and videotape everything she does.
Do you want 4K or 1080p?
Just buy any fucking camera.
You and I have to talk. If you were like 10% less black, I could make you president.
Thank you.
All right, tonight we've got the bowling alley appearance, and we can't have any more gaffes.
I got it. I got it. The widow saw me filming her, and she got mad. She called me some truly awful things.
Oh, thank you, Satan.
I think this is a game changer.
Thank you all so much for coming.
Oh my God, I got it. I think I got it. You know, I think I see what happened there.
Richard, you good boy.
I went to turn it on, but it was already on, so I turned it off. Then I went to turn it off, but it already was off, so I turned it on.
Oh, I had such plans for you, Richard.
Begin with some shocking footage of congressional candidate Jonah Ryan, all captured on amateur video. We do have to warn you, though, Ryan's language is extremely graphic.
People like you look like us, but there's a little piece missing. You're a different species, one that I hope gets struck from the earth.
Fuck
Jonah
me,
Ryan.
Amadeus.
Can't even see the guy that Jonah's yelling at.
God, Polly's not gonna think that I was yelling at her, will she?
Why don't we call her publicist and find out?
Wait a second. Richard, tell me you have that from the other angle.
Oh, definitely.
Hey, Jonah, I'll get a child size 12, please.
What are you doing here?
Thank you.
Well, I don't know what happened there.
You did this
Literally the exact same thing.
Oh, yeah, you know what, you're right. I did the exact same thing. Well, the latest poll numbers are in, and you've fallen 20 points behind the widow Sherman.
We have to keep you away from people.
Yeah, surround you with some trees. Make you look human-sized.
Yeah, back to the natural habitat your nitwit mother found you in, you fucking shaved Sasquatch.
But good news is that you're only 3 points behind John H. Ryan, whoever that is.
Who should I vote for, huh?
Pow pow! Who should I vote for? Even you can't teach that. I hope he votes for himself.
Oh, I'm sorry, I need another ballot. I just need another ballot. Pow pow.
I don't want to jinx things, guys, but I think maybe we should start making our list of who I'm going to punish when I win.
That's great. Where are you?
I don't know. I went home with a congressional fangirl last night. I don't have my car. I think I'm in Maryland.
Well, first of all, sir, congratulations are in order.
She's got a fucking parrot. If the parrot wakes up, the parrot's gonna make noise and wake up her mom. Has the vote started yet?
Yes, Delaware just voted.
Shit. Okay, you gotta come get me.
Okay, just drop a pin in Apple Maps and
I
then...
don't know how to drop a fucking pin.
Well, it's a really intuitive feature. Do you have iOS 9.2.3?
Shut up. Bring me a change of clothes and come and get me.
Richard, where is Jonah?
Morning.
Shut the fuck up, Richard.
Well, you can't scream that in this neighborhood.
I couldn't find my clothes. I had to get this out of her dad's closet. Shorty told me she was a senior at Georgetown. Turns out she went to Georgetown Day School.
Oh.
She's on the math team. Are you
Might
filming
be a
me?
crime. Oh, yeah. Catherine asked me to help assist her with documenting the vote. Plus, she taught me how to make sure the camera's on.
Oh, okay, good. Well, then, on this historic day...
Also, the president's on the line?
Oh, motherfuck. Hello there. I'm Jonah Ryan. Fuck. Mother cunt. Piece of shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck. Careful.
I think the problem is that you lack upper body strength.
Oh, why am I even chopping the fucking wood? It's the 21st century. We don't even use this shit anymore.
Worked fine.
And I grew up right here in the awesome state of New Hampshire.
I hitched my wagon to a shooting star named Jonah Ryan. Well, maybe I should say comet, because shooting stars burn out, and he never will. The only downside is that, I'll probably have to miss my Gilbert and Sullivan Society annual show. Operetta's my passion.
If you want to know who we are gentlemen of Japan.
Jesus, Richard,
Minnesota.
Please drive faster.
But maybe if you held the camera, that would be an
I'm
easier
not
way.
going to hold the camera, Richard. How would I be on the camera? Jesus Christ! Richard, you could have killed me. Can't you do two simple things at once?
Well, just think I didn't hit those school children.
Who gives a fuck about them? Go!
Well, actually, the car won't start, so maybe call an Uber.
We can't call an Uber. I've been banned for life because I have a low rating.
Yellow? Hey, how far out are you?
We're at security.
Get the Hunchback of Notre Hampshire down to the floor.
Well, we've reached a little bit of a kerfuffle. I'd say even more of a kerfuffle than like a snafu approaching Quagmire.
Ryan, just Google me. Google me. Come on, fucking Google me.
Calm down, sir.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Other way.
Wait, no.
Oh, you want to open? Yeah, I got it.
Fuck!
Where do you see yourself in 20 years?
See the Galapagos, Ellen.
Just
yeah, have it penciled in 2036. Can go there. But
power.
2 tickets. I don't know who those are going to be.
Everybody
but I'm assuming by then
saying,
I'll,
Mr. President,
be coupled up.
this is the most important bill that has ever been signed into law.
I just like to be close to the sun. You finished with your brag wall. All the photos of you with the Washington elite.
Are there any pictures where the president isn't yelling at me?
As far as I can tell, no such picture exists in the known universe.
Oh, also, we gotta get some eye candy in here, Hire some hot interns.
Oh, Uncle Jeff sent a bunch of resumes from New Hampshire. One of them was a phone number on a bar napkin.
No, New Hampshire's just a fancy word for it's cold outside, so I don't shave my pubes.
Oh, I'm writing that down.
Focus on the warm weather states, okay?
Congressman, I have a feeling you're gonna do some really great
I'm getting
things.
kind of hungry. Do you think you could find a lobbyist to take me out to lunch short notice? Try for Big Pharma. I hear they do the palm.
Congressman Ryan's office.
Congressman Ryan's office.
Hello.
Morning, sir.
Morning.
Morning, sir.
Congressman Ryan's office.
Richard, who are these dudes?
Oh, these are the new interns.
What?
That's Colt. He's from UVA, played lacrosse.
Richard, I told you to get hot interns.
Sir, by any objective standards, Colt, Brady, and Mason are unequivocally hot and not.
Hot interns means girls. How the fuck do you not know that?
Excuse me, sir. I made you a latte.
Thank you. Oh my God, this coffee is exceptional.
Thanks.
Can we please keep him?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Colt, welcome to Team Ryan. I want you guys to get used to 2 things. Killing it daily on the hill, and nights rated PG squirt teen.
Baller.
Baller.
Baller. Baller.
All right.
We are.
Oh, hey, Richard.
Oh, Madam President. I'm just finishing packing up Congressman Ryan's old office. I have to do it now because last night before.
Yeah, I know what it's the last night before of.
You know about Colt's birthday dinner?
It's good, isn't it?
It's very, very, very
I should have relied on you more, Richard. I mean, really, seriously, you're one of the good ones.
Well, thank you, Madam
I
President.
mean, if I had had 100 Richards, who knows what I could have done.
Well, I mean, probably a lot. Or it could turn out like one of those Twilight Zone scenarios where we all murder each other.
I don't even remember how to drive. I need a wallet
Probably.
and stamps. I've got to get stamps. If I was a little girl and you said to me, what do you want to do? I would have said, please, can I be president? And then it turned out to be the 12 loneliest months of my life.
My auntie used to talk about loneliness like that.
Okay, so right, you know that.
Yeah. You know, we were pretty close, especially because my mother was so much older. Old enough to be my grandmother, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe my auntie was actually my real mother, and my mother was actually my grandmother. Ah, wow, that's starting to make a lot of sense. Everybody knew about it but me, too. Oh, are we praying, ma'am?
No, I'm just gonna lie down. Oh, God. Ugh, I wish I'd won.
I wish everybody won. Ma'am? Ma'am? Ma'am?
Can you just stay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely, ma'am.